Hello there, my name is Adrián Galeano, and now I'm gonna present you my final web project. So, after I start, let me ask you something, right? So, for you, what is the real happiness, right? In my opinion, the real happiness is spend your money traveling, recollect, recollect memories and experience. Can you share with the members of your family or your friends and talk about these places? So, yeah, that's gonna treat this web project about one of the most night painful suburban cities in the world. In my opinion, was the best, right? Yeah, that's right. It's about London, the capital of United Kingdom. Okay, let's start. So after start, I'm gonna clear a lot of points, right? London is a beautiful place in the all aspects, right? It's a big city, have a lot of touristy places where you can fun with your family. I don't know, but in the other hand, we have living there is so expensive, right? Even with what you have a car and you want to drive it in the center, you need to pay a mode. I don't know, but I heard something about that. Well, after start, I'm gonna recommend you a lot of places where you can find in or searching about that. It's so beautiful in the nightlife. Principally, I'm gonna talk about the nightlife in London, right? Because in this place the night becomes at 4 p.m. so early, right? Well, so we have a lot of places. For example, in the architect we have the Tower Bridge, the Golden Eye is beautiful, really beautiful. You must to go, right? So it's beautiful the nighttime. Even though the crime rate is a little high in this type of cities, right? So in the food we have two more exponents, right? We have our tea and the English breakfast, right? The English breakfast consists about or a juice such as bread, tomato, eggs, and whatever you want to create it like that, you know? A lot of flavors in your mouth. And we have the time of tea. So in this place, every person knows, right? Okay, now talk about the famous who born in this place, right? So in this list, I'm gonna talk about my favorite musicians and band in this place. So first we have Arctic Monkeys, a band who created in 1991 or 2001. I don't know exactly. And Dua Lipa, who is the most exponent in the pop music right now. In the religion, I don't talk about so much, but even though the Christianity are the most percent in this place. Okay, and finally the culture. I'm gonna base the culture about in the entertainment, right? So, what is the most important thing in London about entertainment, right? So maybe you think in movies, I don't know, actors. No, the answer is theater. In London loves theaters. The tragedy, the comedy, love it, right? So their economic basis in that approximately 25.6 events per thousand people, 44.1% of those events being theater based. So if you can see, the theater is so important for them. And if you're not a little concept, right? If you're not native in London, it's a great place to practice your English, right? The people are amazing. The people are so kind and generous. And in the nightlife, if you're young, you can become wild and crazy. I don't know, doing whatever you want. Even though you need to have carefully in the night, right? So the things I ever say before, right? That's all. Thanks for your attention, and I hope you enjoyed this video as I do.